Wait for it. Wait for it. Anyone? Please. Don't leave me hanging. Thank you. I'm gonna put it out there. If I don't get an applause, I don't start streaming. So if nobody applauses me, I'm just not gonna go. I'm just gonna sit there looking at the camera. I'm just gonna go until somebody applauds me. Is that channel law? I'm not gonna make that channel law. No, because you know I've said that out loud now. I've said that out loud now, and now you're just not gonna do it to see if I do it, and that's not. You're just gonna not applaud me. I know how this is. I know exactly how this is gonna go. I really did spoil you starting that trend. I mean, Sky and Dolly started it ages ago, but I think they're too busy. Phoenix, fair warning, you might need to send round assistance to Skylar Carr's house sometime soon because DollyWhiskers has got them addicted to Guild Wars. Would you ignore all other redeems until someone applauds you? Yes. I would. No, I honestly don't know. Let's not go down. Let's not pull at that thread because you know as soon as I say I'm like going on strike, if nobody applauds me, I'm gonna have to do it, and then everybody's gonna. It's gonna be awkward for everyone. It's gonna be awkward for everybody. But there's loads of stuff in chat. Let's catch up real quick. Nevik, thank you very much for the first, and congratulations from beating my mods to the first redeem. Always appreciate that. That was particularly quick, so bravo. A Rio Grande leopard frog dressed as a postman hops to Nevik Link's front door, clutching and dragging a wheelbarrow full of sand with its little hands. DollyWhiskers, welcome to chat. Oh shit, that's a newt. Why is that in there? Why is there a newt on my list? A Sarah de Estrella newt dressed as a postman hops to the front door of DollyWhiskers, clutching, dragging a box of tangled Christmas lights. Sanguine, welcome to chat. Phoenix, welcome to chat as well. A red-backed poison frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Sanguine, clutching and dragging a broken cuckoo clock with its little hands. A tomato frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of MX Phoenix Rising, clutching, dragging a box of mismatched socks with its little hands. Why would a frog need a box of mismatched socks? Also, very nice try in the first redeem, Sanguine. That's not how that works. And thank you very much for all of the contributions for the Totally Not a Pyramid Scheme. There have been several. There are so many at the beginning of streams, I could sit here for 15 minutes reading those out, so we're not going to do that. There was a typo. It's a dying poison frog, as in dying like material, not like dying as in death. There was a missing E. But a dying poison dart frog dressed as a postman hopped to the front door of Kara, clutching, dragging a rusty saw blade. Blelden ring? Schmelden ring. Felden ring. A golden poison frog. There's a lot of poison frogs today. Hopped to the front door of Evil Seedlet, dragging a bag of used. Oh, they were used? I read that as just coffee grounds when I read that the first time. Don't drink used coffee grounds. You have a friend that owns several poison are they legal? Can you legally own a poison dart frog as a private entity? Hot Dog, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well. Evil Seedlet's husband thinks I have a nice hinder. It's always good to know. A Mozambique red frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of the child, clutching, dragging a basket of tangled shoelaces. How many shoes could TC possibly have? We're still reading. TLB, welcome to chat. A Stony Brook poison frog. Why are all the frogs poisoned today? Dressed as a postman hops to the front door of TLB, clutching, dragging a basket of rotten fruit with its little hands. I hope you enjoy that rotten fruit. Jura, welcome to chat. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Okay, we're getting back in. We're getting back in. Would I ignore all other redeems until somebody applauses you? I can't confirm or deny. I want the applauses to continue, so I'm just going to remain silent on that subject, and we'll just see how the next stream goes. A Darwin's frog dressed as a postman A Darwin's frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Jura, clutching, dragging a bowl of uncooked spaghetti. Enjoy, Jura. I'm sure Jura's just moved house, so I'm sure they would appreciate a bowl of uncooked spaghetti. A newt ain't no frog. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why there was a newt on that list. I might have to check the loot. Oof, well, I guess we'll get all the redeems in before someone will applauses you, and you'll have to do all of them at once. That's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm just reading them all through. More contributions, I was going to say. I would get the one that's dying like a painting. Too late. They're on my list of frogs to own. They're not poisonous in captivity because they are poisonous due to the things that they eat in the wild. I didn't know that. That's the poison dart frogs. The poison glands are inactive when sold as pets. Don't they have to eat poison bugs to be poisoned? Woo, frog facts. So many frog facts. I would like to take this opportunity to shout out. We're going to do my first shout out of the day. It was actually Jura that came up with the concept of the frog delivery service, and it has been extremely well received. I would argue that it's been even more well received than the meat raffle and the Chimken's draws. This is season 3 of this random thing that I do with text in my chat is the most successful. We can only go up from here. My brain totally skipped this. I'm sorry, I just said the same thing but worse. Oh god. They're not poisonous in captivity because they're poisonous due to things they eat in the wild. What happens if they eat an ass? Is that what you thought? Thank you, I love the froggies. We're going to have to do breeds of chickens next, but I legitimately don't know what sort of breeds of chickens there are. For friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back with Elden Ring. Obviously, this is in preparation for the DLC that drops Thursday night. I have gone back to the drawing board. Even toxic ass, most ass is toxic. I have gone back to the drawing board, right? We had a little bit of a clusterfuck when we streamed this game the other day. It was all a good time. It was all in good fun. We had a bit of a laugh. It was a good old time. But the build that I was using, I had a plan, and I lost, through moving PCs, all of the details of how I was building that character, because I quite often net retrieve these builds that I use from online. And I couldn't find the website that I was using, and I'd sort of got to a point with it where I was like, I don't think this is as good as it could. So, on Sunday, I got up real early, and I respec my entire character. I've got a full set of... You don't need to see it just yet, I'm just reminding myself. I got a new weapon or a new build for the weapon I was using. I have a new seal to use my spells. I have a completely new set of armor. I have a completely new set of talismans. All to switch my guy from a dex person that fists people with his thumbs to a faith person that fists people with his magic thumbs. That's literally it. So we're just going to do a little bit of Elden Ring gameplay. There's some stuff. I'm sort of getting used to the character as a whole again. So we're just going to go through. We're going to go back and do some dungeons where I haven't killed the bosses yet. Big Cameron, I don't need to switch yet. I'm just aimlessly spinning the thing. Like, ooh. Does everybody like motion sickness? Ooh. Yeah, that's it. You're not missing anything. I'm going to get put in the bin, aren't I? Yep, there it is. Yep. Dolly's figured out a loophole to get me to move my big camera. Yes, they have. Fine. I'm an egg again. There's loads of chicken breeds. It'll be real nice seeing them. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Look at this new set of armor, though. Look at this new set of armor. Look at it. I don't entirely understand where my head is in this helmet, but he's beautiful. His chest piece has a nose. What's that about? It's a nose. Where were we headed first? Where should we head first? Let's go kill some wizards. I've yet to go into this place. You'll be fine. Vase head? You're a vase head. I've not done my usual thing. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, we celebrate achievements on this stream. It can be literally anything. It can be getting out of bed in the morning to cooking a 5-course dinner for your family. If you have achieved anything big or small, we'd love to hear about it. My entire community are highly trained professionals when it comes to telling you how proud they are of you. This is becoming more like a marketing pitch the more I say it, is all I'm saying. There's a... to there. Where's the blue light? There it is. I found something to watch my cats while I'm out of town. I'll watch your cats while you're out of town. Do you want to post them to me? Would you post your cats to me? I can be trusted. I won't turn them into sandwiches. You don't trust me with your cats? That's just rude. Why don't you trust me with your cats? I'm a good cat dad. I would feed them, and I would love them twice a day. I would feed and love them twice a day. That's it. They only get my love and food twice a day. Where is my lamp? Whoa. Where is my lamp? Whoa. There it is. And yes, for the uninitiated, that was the opening credits for one of the Naruto series. Dilemma! One of mine is almost requires medication twice a day. Dilemma! Sorry, that I just read that as you've subscribed.
Hooray. Dilemma01_01 has been nesting with us for 5 months.
I thought you just dropped 5 months of subs. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dilemma. You don't have to do that, but you were always welcome here. I hope you're doing okay. Not that I don't trust you. I don't trust the post. I mean, you could send them in an Uber. I'm sure that would be cheap. Realistically, the polar bears are called Kodans. Kodans, yes. Dolly is re-addicted to Guild Wars, everybody. Dolly's got a Guild Wars addiction. Dolly's playing an MMO. Do we need to stage an intervention? You wouldn't mail a cat. I am not re-addicted. You wouldn't mail a cat. You wouldn't piss in a policeman's hat. You're not re-addicted. You're addicted to The Sims. Everybody knows it. There's a lot of Sims talk in my household right now. Dolly and Sky have been hanging out and playing The Sims. We watching another streamer called Luxury Pidge who is also playing The Sims. There's a lot of Sims going on. Tell that to the police hat I pissed in. Have you pissed in a policeman's hat, Phoenix? You rebel. Why did you do that? What did he do to you? Would you send it to his grieving widow? I mean, I might be a touch over leveled for this old dungeon I've not done. The law requires me to say no. Legally, I plead the fifth. I don't think. Question. All joking aside, I'm not suggesting that any of you have actually urinated on or around a policeman, but do policemen in the US wear hats? Like, it's famous that English, like, bobbies wear hats, right? They do wear hats? Okay. Sometimes, okay. I've never met an American policeman. This is an ominous room. Ominous. You don't want to meet an American policeman? You try to kiss me? I mean, fair enough. You do hear bad things about the American police system when in the UK press. Not all of them are shit, but yeah, better if you don't. Fair enough. I would love to say I have lots of experience with English policemen, but I literally couldn't tell you the last time I saw an English policeman. Like, I'm sure they're out there somewhere, but they don't. I remember in like the 90s where you used to see them all the time, and they used to come to your school and they used to tell you to be good and shit like that. Now I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a policeman. Like, not on patrol, not doing anything. Holy shit, that's a big mallet. He's dead anyway, that's fine. The entirety of the British PD in chat right now. Now they have eyes everywhere anyway, so. I'm sure it's like a security management thing, but I feel like there's like a psychological benefit for a policeman to be present to like be seen, to see like walking the beat. Is that the right technical term? That is the term, I believe. Like out there, just sort of out there. Out there, walking on the street, preferably fighting crimes and eating deli meats. That's why I became a police. I'm not a policeman. Da, 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 da. That's where I'll be content, eating ham with a policeman. See, it works. Presents would actually deter more budget, but people would think they are going to get caught and commit crimes. Don't. That was, what was that? That was Out There from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was really in tune as well. Yeah, it was one of my favorite Disney films growing up. That's a boss. I mean, we're really over-leveled. We're really over-leveled, but we'll do this because I need to get back into the habit of doing this for when the DLC drops. Everybody, do you think I'm going to beat the boss first time? You get the idea. We've been here before. Yes or no? There's a prediction. There should be a prediction. Do you see the prediction right now? There it is. 5K to no? Wow. That's a bit harsh. I mean, this could go very well for some people, or surprisingly very well for other people. I honestly don't know. I am gambling, despicable. It's not gambling. There's no real money. The only thing addictive here is my personality, and it's wonderful. It's not gambling, and I just don't fucking tell anybody, Fiddy. It's not gambling. It's betting. It's forecasting. Like, would you call the weather station? Would you call the weather station and tell them you're going to jail because you're gambling? You said that it was going to rain tomorrow, and in fact, it snowed. That was gambling. I tried to go out on a boat, and I couldn't because can you go boating if it snowed? I think you could. Okay, so you're gonna get to see what you're gonna get to see this build's bread and butter, right? So I have an Erd tree seal in my left hand now, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I don't. I think that's it. Oh, fuck. Actually, I didn't realize that's what this was. I've not got weapons that break stances very well. This could go terribly wrong. Broke the stance. There it is. Okay, when you break their armor, they go down like a... They go down. And that is basic. Look at my flashy thumbs. Look at my flashy thumbs. My magic flashy thumbs. How the turntables? Well, says Kara, did you vote no? Please tell me Kara voted no. Please, can we see? I told you, Kara. I told you that I'm over leveled for this section. If you voted no, it's on your own head. Will I defeat this boss first try? Yes. Did Kara vote no? Let's find out. Ooh, it's not looking good for Kara. It's not. Oh, Kara. Ooh, that's awkward. Ooh. Ooh, Kara. Ooh, that's awkward. Ooh. Money. It's not money. Not money. We're not allowed to call it money. It's good time bucks. Prediction results. Go away. Good time bucks. Or box. If that's your preference. I will say, Fiddy, I know that the predictions don't work in your country. I find it hilarious that it includes you on the list regardless. It's okay, I'm still at 80k now. Thank you for the hydrate. Water. Okay, where the hell are we now? I think I won nothing. I love that it includes you even though you can't actually play. It's like a participation award. Biddy is here in spirit. Okay. This, if I recall correctly, is a magic spell that doubles spell damage, which is completely what we don't need it. That is 100% what that is. That's fine. Okay, where are we going now? We've done this. What are my other green skulls on the map? What is that? Frenzied... How do I get here? Like there? There. Let's find out. Yes, I can forecast, but not gamble, not money. That is entirely fair. It's, you know, it's... Well, not fair. It's the limitation of where you live. We understand. And we love you being here regardless. Okay. I like riding on my horse. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there is a jump here you can theoretically do, and I have done it a couple of times. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can mountain climb this. Ooh. Almost. Face the other way. Oh my goodness. I have to be facing towards that cliff. Careful. Careful. Horse climbing on my Skyrim. Does the horse climb in Skyrim or fall? Come on. Now, settle in for 2 hours of Chimken tries to climb this because it is a shortcut, air quotes. Might actually be easy to climb up there, then summon the horse. Okay. You're fucked up by giving me a horse. Flies away on horse. On the subject of Skyrim, what is the general, like, do you like Skyrim, chat? I love Skyrim. I never finished Skyrim when it was new. I played Skyrim when it was original, and I never went back to it after, like... You know when you get a Bethesda game and you do the initial, like, oh, I'm going to play this for a week, and then I never went back to it after that week? All I can remember is the really cool bridge you use to enter the Magic Academy. That is literally it. And I was mulling over that now I have finished Now that I have also I did it, hooray! Yeah, yay! I have never finished Skyrim, and I was mulling it over as a game I should play now that I've finished Cyberpunk 2077. I like Skyrim with the mod that lets you meet unalive the kids. The kids are little shits. Did somebody really mod in child killing into Skyrim? After hundreds of hours spent with it, I can say it's all right. I mean, tell us how you really feel, Fiddy. Like, that's a high praise. High levels of praise from 50 Cent. Okay, well, this is the place where everybody is crazy. They're gonna do that. Yeah, there it is. I do not want to get hit by the mustard vomit. And I'm 95% sure there's a giant spectral eye around here that's going to do worse. I have like 1,600 hours and about 800 hours in the creation kit. Also, the original plot is ass and has one of the what is that word? Borngin tiers of any game. What is that? What's that misspelling? Just like every Bethesda game. Boring intros. Yeah, I know people. That was one of the earliest mods, right, where people coded in different, like, oh, we don't want to wake up on a wagon. We're gonna wake up on something else. There's a giant evil eye. I can hear it. Where's the giant evil eye? It's big and yellow and in the sky. There it is. Alternate start, Patrick frickin' Stewart. Boring intros. Oblivion made Patrick Stewart boring. I mean, that is fairly impressive. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Remember that time on Mars, TC? Come on. Mars, lol. Where was it? Uranus. No, it was Uranus. It was Uranus. Do you remember that time on Uranus, TC? I got it on the second bounce. Everybody chill. It's Uranus. It's TC's anus. No. Do you remember that time with Uranus, TC? There's a joke in there somewhere and I can't make it land. Uranus, butts, TC, the child. No, that's making it worse. I can't do it. It was a shootout on Venus. Oh, it had the US in it, so it wasn't Uranus at all. Why are you talking about Uranus so much, TC? That's a bit weird. I think it's above the wall line. Now, I thought there was a dungeon in here, and that's why it's a city on the map. This was about to take a very wrong turn. It was, yeah. That's why I rolled it back. It's the username, right? What do you say to TC's username? That's why I call them TC. I can make jokes about TC. I can't make jokes about their full username. It just makes everything sound slightly, well, very inappropriate. I thought there was a dungeon in here. Made us sweat a bit high. Welcome, Ryan. How is it hanging? Right, is there anything in the evil city full of mad people, or am I having a moment? I know you can go through it to get somewhere else. There's the giant glowing eye. I knew it was up here somewhere. Hot dog poisoning. Evil seedlet, just waiting for bad things to happen. Isn't there a tree? Is there a tree? Sauron, wowie. There's a giant... The tree's outside. Like, the tree's down the hill. I legitimately thought there was something here. But it's just walls. Never mind. I just imagine saying TC's full name is the boulder from Avatar. The boulder. The child is disappointed in you, Phoenix. Skyrim's the right amount of freedom of choice, and Bethesda is stupid, and it just works. I mean, I could also play Starfield. I've immediately gone, let's play an old game, and I am a bit of a purist is the wrong words. I like newer experiences, and Starfield might be one to try. It just works, Chim. You know what? I'm beginning to think there isn't anything other than scary trees in the Mad Woods. I think I've been lied to by my own brain. Won't be the first time, probably won't be the last. Oh god, I've run out of stamina. There we go. Dude, it just works. Don't you just hate it when your own brain lies to you? Same. I think I have been here before. I marked this on my map like it was something that I hadn't done. Hello? Oh. Oh, I know what that's for. Lorquin, if you're in chat right now, you might be. Lorquin, if you're in chat right now, I don't want to say where something relating to how you're playing this game is, but it's right there. Yeah, it's like me to lie to. Yeah, it's like it likes to lie to me on days that end in Y. She napping. She dirt napping. Okay, so we're done with the creepy town of frenzied people because, as it turns out, there's literally nothing there. We need to head for this giant tower of mystery. It's mysterious. How do we get down there? Oh god. So this thing makes you crazy unless you break eye contact with it, which is ironic because it's a giant eye. I don't think it's meant to be Sauron, but I'm pretty sure it's Sauron. It also, does it move? Don't look directly at him. Yeah, there we go. I have a certain amount of resistance now that I'm of a reasonable high level. It took quite a while to start affecting me. Oh, that fall was mad skillful. She napping, she not, oh god, now I die. Now this is how I die. There's a Grace. Are we done? Where is it? He's out there. He's looking for me. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're not gonna get killed by the giant spectral eyeball. When are we gonna do it? Now. Are you a magic giant creature with a helmet, or are you a madness giant creature with a helmet? Let's find out. Da, 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 da. Just a couple of enchants. Just a couple. Oh god, he's got a sword! Okay, that's fine. That was fine. Troll Knight sword, got. Ah, yes. Sword. Oh, sword. Let's lock on to a sheep on the field. Yeah, no, that's fairly, let's be honest, that's fairly, that's not erudition. You must solve the puzzle. Is it not erudition? No. Maybe may erudition light the way. I mean, I did it and it didn't do anything. Do I have to put the Burger King helmet on? That's totally me with erudition. Like, sometimes if you do this. Da, 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 da. I did it. I was missing a giant sparkling Burger King hat. That's fine. Where is my stupid helmet? There it is. Where is my stupid helmet? There it is. Whopper, Whopper. Whopper, Whopper, double Whopper. I killed it before it could kill me. That's how I live my life. One murder at a time. That's not true. That was not at a minute and okay. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Because let's face it, I live my life 1 mile at a time because we're all about the Fast and the Furious franchise around here. Family. Family. Chess pieces with noses. Now we carefully walk to the top of the stairs and don't fall to our deaths. And then we take this. We got spells. Really useful, 100%. Why did I come up here for those spells? Okay, so we've not done this over here. There is a dragon to murder. We can go kill a dragon. Let's go kill a dragon. I'm sure this won't end badly. I've got the frickin' TC. I've got the Whopper song in my head now, and you're a dick, is all I'm saying. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but holy shit, why did you put that in my head? If anybody says the words Whopper Whopper close together, I did this completely the wrong way around. It would have been better for me to do all of this and then summon him in. And now all of that is on me, but not on him. That's dumb. Let's go kill a dragon, probably. Air quotes. Probably. I'm not holding out hope, because dragons suck. There's a dragon. Dragon D's nuts over your face. No. I know you're up here. There he is. Coming for your feet. I can't hit him in the head. It'd be really sweet if I stopped locking onto every other part of him except his feet. Rock delivery service. Exempt, I'll be there in a sec. I'm killing a dragon. Holy shit. Oh, the dragon is killing me. It's undetermined. Would you get down here, please? I need to hit you in the ankles. And I need to not roll into that. Stop taking off! I want to hit you with my fingers. This is really disappointing.
Look at all those chickens.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna die before I can get close enough to hit him in the leg. There it is. Oh, how did I live through that? There's the death. As it turns out, weapons with zero reach are hard. It's hard to kill dragons with zero reach. A Mexican burrowing frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door exempt, clutching, dragging a bucket of used tea bags. Enjoy those used tea bags. I mean it, like from the bottom of my heart. I hope you get lots of use out of those used tea bags. Now we go. Because it worked so well last time. I'm sure my guy will be right up there with me fighting the Dagron. We got a boss that I can't kill. We can get our money back at least. Do not immediately run away. I'm not going out there. Okay, there we go. Come on. My mimic did despawn because it moved out of the official boss arena. Does that mean I can resummon it? Okay, I call bullshit. Let me get in this church for a second. If I go out here, no, my mimic tear is gone. Oh my god, stop leaving. I have no idea how I survived that one. How do I kill a dragon when I have knives for thumbs? And he keeps doing that. Punch him in the nuts. That's basically what I was doing. If you played Skyrim, you'd have Dragon Render could make him land. You can see the major issue. Chimken decided to use fist weapons this playthrough, and when we get to it in the DLC, we're probably going to switch over to martial arts as well, because they're basically in the DLC making no weapon builds in Elden Ring. You know kung fu, but the reach is the. If I had a spear, then I could fit him so many times. I kept trying to get to his legs, and he kept just turning and turning and turning. Is that a level up? That's still not a level up. 140k. Is that just enough? I need 6k from somewhere. Quick. 6k. Where can I get 6k from? We need to go here. No, or is it here? There are two things that we need to do here. Okay, well, we're heading there next, but let's go here first. Sure nothing bad will be in this large, ominous building on top of the magic mountain. The Moonfolk Ruins. What could go wrong? Yeah, there's the trap. There's a wizard. Where are you, you fucking wizards? That was totally the wrong potion. Got him. Who is... Okay. Chimken gets frustrated by it. There he is! Is there anybody else? Next wave of outing in 4 minutes, Jack. God, has that been an hour already? Time flies when you're getting killed by wizards. We got some... Wow! Okay, I've built myself a jump scare. Hello, thank you for doing that. I like that redeem a lot. Where are you? Exempts found the redeems, everybody. It's quite nice, really. Generally, it's my wife that puts me in the bin, so I'm really happy that somebody else has put me in the bin for a change. Grant's perspective. Okay, is there nothing up here? Sometimes these places have, like, a very obvious hidden staircase. One is glad to be of service. Thank you, Exempt. I appreciate it. Is there a magic staircase? There it is. What could be in the magic staircase chest? Ooh, okay. That's fine. That should be enough, I think. That should be enough. And then we can head for the altar. Because I don't want to go to the altar with actual health on my person. Yes, we can level up. Straight into faith. Horse. Whose horse is that? Why not? There's another dragon. There's 2 dragons. I'm not fighting more dragons. Not right now. Okay, we're headed in generally the right direction. I'm assuming I can just get down from here. Ad starts in 1 minute. I think I'm going to get up and walk around, so the BRB, the ad break will be a full-blown BRB. In fact, we've just arrived at another Everjail, so it would be a good time to do it now. Ringleaders Everjail, da 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 da. Okay, we're gonna fight. I think this is actually classified as the last Everjail in the game. No, we don't want to do that. I want to turn off this. Is there an Everjail on this mountain? No, there is. We did it. It's that one there, Lord Contenders. Okay, I'll take it back. Ignore everything I just said. We also have to go here. Because I didn't kill the boss in that tunnel. We have not done the hero's grave. I've not been to this castle specifically. We got stuff to do. I'm just doing the admin and getting used to the build. Ad starting any second, chat. You know the deal. Practice proper self-care. Grab yourself a glass of water. Grab yourself a snack. Hug a loved one. Sniff a beloved pet. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. You know what? I'm going to leave the chicken music off because Elden Ring doesn't really go with this. So, yeah, I'll be back in 3. We back. Hello. Did everybody have a nice time? I totally got up from my chair and didn't just sit browsing Twitter. Ziggy, how's it going? My sister-in-law, everybody, hydrating on Pepsi. I'm hydrating on H2O because I am a basic bitch. That one sounds like a very new energy drink. You never heard of it. Good for the hip kids. Comes out of a tap. We're posh enough to have a tap of this stuff in our house. That's where it comes from. That's how cool it is. Get on my level, Ziggy Z. That's very posh, yeah. Comes straight out of the pipe, straight to our house, straight into my mouth. I don't think that's every enchant. That feels better. What even is that effect? I really wish you would stop. He moves so freaking. Thank you. Time to make this my life. Some of that dodging was pretty good. That big hit that he lands, less so. Had to applaud. Had the applause sound been ready, I had to swap. Finish flawlessing the window to the wall song in Fortnite. Normal adult behavior. Wait, there's a music game in Fortnite now. To the window, to the wall. Till the sweat drips down my balls, and all you bitches crawl. About the lyric. I have never. Is it good? I've never heard of such a magical thing. I have a question. If I apply multiple... I'm assuming... Okay, I think I've been fucking up. If I apply multiple weapon enchants in this game, does it overwrite the previous one? It's like Guitar Hero in Fortnite. That raises more questions than it answers. Just saying. It overwrites your life. Die in the game, you die in real life. Why is Fortnite collabing with Metallica? Thank you. Oh, too much damage. There it is. Must be the money. There are Fallout Power Armor skins in Fortnite, right? I used to be on the Fortnite is so bad it's a lot for kids train, but I've been playing it between games for a while and it's actually so fun. There's so much different stuff to do. There is, yes, with the latest Mad Max update. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this to belittle people that play Fortnite. I played Fortnite a bit, the Battle Royale, for a while. It was a good experience. I would label it a good, wholesome experience. We're going to come back to this because that guy is moving a little bit beyond what my brain is willing to process at 10 o'clock at night. It was good. It was a good. I never spent any money on it. It was a good time. They added like Lego racing and shit like that. Is the Lego game in it still a thing? I remember the Lego thing being advertised everywhere. The problem with Fortnite is it exists in the Epic launcher, and I don't use Epic because I'm not a monster. All updates like that stay. Ah, okay. What the fuck is in there? Okay, well, we're gonna find out. We do this. Oh god. I know what that is. It's Astel! Ow! Look at you, you creepy bastard. I can't read that name right now.
Cluck cluck. Zyvy Warash has just joined Bop Bop Brigade.
Is that... Hello, welcome to the Bop Bop Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. That is a hell of a spelling. I apologize in advance if I murder your username. Where do you hit this thing? Hey, I don't expect you to. How I was looking to find Elden Ring stream is stuck in the background. Your vibe seemed awesome. Don't worry, butchering the name. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My vibe is being shit at Elden Ring. It's a good time. Up the butt. That's not my vibe. Up the butt is not my vibe. This might be another one of those creatures where the thumbs don't work. Also, my dude is just... My dude, go and hit him. The fist weapons, they do nothing. I'm so over-leveled. Wash as well. There are some... Okay, so this is it, right? This is it. What have we had in terms of the mobility? We've had the ninja guy. We've had the ninja guy in the Everjail. Fine. I didn't kill him. What are you applauding me for? Rap God states up the butt is not his vibe. What do you mean? That was Rap God level? What does that even mean? I think I preferred the ninja dude that I couldn't hit. You're talking so fast. I speak real quick. Exempt, attack Chimken. I'll do that for you. 1 and a 2 and a 3. That's it. That's all you get. You lasered me in the face. I hope you're happy. What did my face do to you, other than being super handsome? I am beginning to question the validity of the thumb knives as weapons. There, I said it. The reach on them is terrible. It looks too good. That is it. It looks. My face looks too good. Sorry, I got that for it. It took my brain a couple of seconds to pass that. Okay. You're taking my face down a peg. That's good to know. Okay, maybe we'll just go and do a nice leisurely castle attack. That's fine. Let's go back to a really old part of the game that I've not been to for a while, just to up my credentials. Chimken compliments himself. I mean, I just called myself handsome. I totally meant it as well. It wasn't without us. It wasn't meant to be sarcastic. Need to uglify you on par with us. I would just like to go on record that if I believed any of the stuff I was saying about my own looks, I would not be saying it out loud. And when I say it like that, I mean it as a joke. Oh my god, there's giant flaming faces. Again. You need to compliment I need to compliment myself. I am a very good cooker of lasagna. I cooked a lasagna at the weekend, and honestly, that shit was real good. So that's one compliment. There's a dude at the back. That's how you kill them easier. I cooked a really good lasagna at the weekend, so that's going to be my first compliment to myself. The second compliment is going to be... I am drinking more water on the regular since I had my back problem. And I will say the only major benefit that I've had is I've just thrown off a shit ton of weight. So drink water, friends. The irony is, to stop retaining water, you need to drink water. So if you're not drinking water, drink water, and actually it makes you thinner. Good times. Hydration and nutrition. What's not to compliment? Lasagna is, yeah, I love that you're referring to lasagna as nutrition, because I mean, it was a turkey minced lasagna, so it wasn't beef. So I'll hold my hands up and say it wasn't traditional in that sense. But the turkey mince was pretty good. And the cheese sauce was pretty good. And the tomato was pretty good. I applaud your changes for hydration. I mean, basically, I've concluded that the world doesn't want me to have fun. I can't smoke. Or I quit smoking. I can't drink. Alcoholism. So now I just have to consume water. I'm making it look cool. This is my vice. Water is my vice. When is water ever going to be anybody's vice? And I would just like to say, smoking and drinking is not cool. Have you ever tried cold water, though? Have you ever tried hot water directly from the kettle? Because I can't recommend it. Don't do that. Cold water, I do like cold water. If we get bottled water, I do like to put it through. I do like to put it in the fridge. If I had an infinite supply of money, I would have a tap that produced. Hot water is nasty. Ice cold water is my fave. If we have bottled water, which we do sometimes because of the frogs that we've got, they required bottled water. You can't give them water directly from the tap. Sometimes I will drink it from the fridge, and that is my preference. Frog water. Yeah. No. This is it. Let me just clarify. If you want to buy frogs as pets, I would just like to. They are bougie fucks. They drink bottled water. They require bottled water. That's it. Frog water. It's bottled water. It's like if we were millionaires, our frogs would be bathing in Fiji water. But until then, they're like it's like Tesco's own mineral water, but it does them good. One of the only good things at my work is that we have a filtered ice-cold water fountain to fill our bottles with. I don't believe that. What don't you believe? You can't give frogs water from the tap. They drink through their skin, and the water that comes through the pipes in our country is not clean enough to give to frogs. Frog water is pleasing to say. It is pleasing to say. Can somebody press Evil Seedlet's reset button? They just seem to be repeating themselves. Now they've got Ziggy doing it, so it might be some sort of virus. Oh, like I'm talking tree frogs. I'm not talking like standard bargain basement English frogs. What a hothead! There we go. Bargain basement? I mean, it's like there's a different, then you need to be specific. Yeah, I'm talking about tree. I thought when I don't want to be that. I thought it was implied because the average frog is not going to want to drink bottled water. If you get a tree frog, if it's like an exotic creature to the UK, you have to give them bottled water because they can't live off the water in the taps. Bargain basement. It's like all frogs are good. Some frogs actually cost money. You would call regular frogs bargain basement frogs as well if you knew how much our freaking frog setup cost. The weaklings. It's because frogs drink through their skin, and you should, most of the time, if you want to be safe, don't touch a frog, because if you've got something on your hands, that might kill them. Bargain basement frog water. What is happening in chat with the frog water now? This is Ziggy. Bargain basement frog water. Evil Seedlet and Ziggy seem to be doing some sort of mind meld. Hydrate. There it is. Thank you. Frog H2O. I didn't catch that. Frog H2O. That's for the frog basement bargain water. Bargain basement frog water. Jesus, you can't even say it back properly. Okay, well, we're done in here. Wait, who's speaking? Who said eek wretched fools? Did anybody else? I just saw the subtitles, eek wretched fools. They'll never find me? Who is speaking? Is there somebody like on a balcony that I can't see? They're after your bargain basement bargains. I think my mind is broken. I am literally crying. Frog will absorb your power. I think my mind is broken. Don't touch frog or it will drink your hand. No, that is legitimately a thing. This is legitimately a thing. That's why I always cringe when somebody... You see the TikToks of it sometimes, where people just find a frog and pick it up with their bare hands. Not only could there be something bad on the outside of their frog, because some frogs carry salmonella in that way on the outside, like newts. Daddy Chimken, I mean... It's been that before, but we can change it. Dolly, I need you to please change name to Daddy Chimken. It's funny that DollyWhiskers has come up twice. Yeah, don't touch frogs, basically. Unless it's like really in danger and you're hyper aware of the fact that your hands are clean, don't touch frogs. Are you the thing that is speaking right now with your creepy distant voice? Hello? Hee, I'll survive, I swear it. You're a ghost. I'll soon be back at the Volcano Manor. You're, again, good sir, you're a ghost. Good. Okay, well, the castle was a big... I'm beginning to think I need to proceed the story, but you know what's going to happen? How long have we got? We've got about half hour. We've probably got enough time to attempt it once, but there is a boss here that I am fully aware that I'm not going to be able to kill the red giant with these thumbs. We've sort of tested it at this point. I'm not going to be able to do it. We could go here because there's a staircase in the Zamor ruins that I've not done. I'm really procrastinating the act of doing the fire giant, as currently with the thumb knives. The thumb knives aren't it. Shibriri, are you still crazy?
Burn the Erd tree
to
the ground.
He's still crazy.
And incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Gonna look. I'm gonna go luck mode while I feed the cows. Don't worry, Ziggy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the luck. Maybe next time I'll change it to bargain basement frog water. That is a bit of a mouthful. As would the bargain basement frog water be. Yeah, don't drink frog water though. Just saying, because you might get salmonella, and I don't want to be responsible for my chat getting salmonella. Try and stop me? Yeah. Evil Seedlet loves that salmonella. You know when it's a good night out when... Chicken? You know it's a good night out when Evil Seedlet leaves with salmonella. Where the fuck is this going? Okay, we're tag teaming the random mob. Can we all just gather around and grasp the fact that that was just a random mob that was doing that amount of damage? A random mob. Those dudes are tough. They do flips and shit. I'm gonna call you Ziv. Is that okay? Like I can't. There's more of them around the place as well. Ziv, is that okay? I can't call you Rash. I can't call you Rash. I'll call you Ziv. Ziv, I had a very bad time when I streamed this game last. We did a bit of prep for the DLC that drops on Thursday, and I thought it was the build that I was using, but I'm beginning to think I'm pre-programmed to have weapons that are slightly longer than my arms. The fist weapon knives things. There's two of them in here, and I could barely kill one of them. How is this gonna go? Let Mimic pop off. So you say that, but I don't hold out hope. We creep. Will they spot me? Creeping. Oh shit, he turned. That was a terrible sneak attack. one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got two. You know what? I think that first one is tougher than those. I think that first one is tougher than those. That didn't feel nearly as hard as that first one did, but maybe I was prepared for it. Hello? I've come... There's another one up there. There's another one there! Oh, please! I'm so sad that he didn't just nosedive off that cliff. Got his own mimic. It's right. It's a right ghost. It's a right ghost me. We got him. We got him. Yeah, so this build feels real good, except the short arms. I'm beginning to second guess everything. And when Chimken's second... Oh god, there's two of them in there. Is that two of them? We peek, we peek, we peek. There might only be one. Hi, friend. What you doing? Oh god, he's seen me. I'm on my own. And there's two of them. We're running. I'm not fighting two of them by myself without the mimic as backup. Blech. I'm a massive coward. There was also a staircase around here that I was looking at. There it is. What's in here? Is this a boss? No, it's a chest. What is it? Trust me, you want what's in there? Nice. Good, actually, that's super good. For anybody's benefit, you collect certain types of stones to level up weapons all the way through the game. That allows me to come to the round table hold to speak to one of the merchants, and it allows you to buy the upgrade material from the merchant, so you stop having to go look for it, which is super. What level have we got up to now? We've got 1, 2... Oh yeah, I've been real thorough. I can go up to 6, 5, 6, 2. Yeah, we've missed some in the middle somewhere. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Fine. I have 100% of this game. I have no recollection where anything is. Okay, we're going to continue the theme of actually finishing stuff, because we went and got that, which we hadn't done before. Let's go to the Wardride Catacombs. I think there's a boss in here that we haven't done. This is the one that's filled with a load of ghosts. Did I unlock the boss? Did I can't remember if I even found the boss room. Oh no. Did I just not do the boss? I just didn't do the boss. What the frick was this boss that I just didn't do it? What was this boss that I just... It's very unlike me to just down tools. It's the dungeon that's in Radan's Warfield. It is here. So this is Radan's fight arena. That's where you kill him. And there is a dungeon to the north up here. A lot of people miss it. Are you going to tell me that you didn't know it was here? What is in here that... What is it? I don't... What is that? Oh, now I remember why. Now I remember why. Guys trying so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Bad timing. Ooh, stun. Just hit him, keep hitting him, go down, thank you. I'll take it. Now I remember why I didn't do that boss when I got here the first time. This is all just me playing avoidance of going and doing the giant red flame giant. Why is he farting? Because I am on the reason that I didn't do that dragon the first time was it's not a dragon, it's like a tree thing. The reason that I didn't kill him the first time was because he provides Scarlet Rot. And Scarlet Rot when you're an early level character is a shitty debuff. Okay, what else have we... Okay, I can take the skull. I can take the frickin' skull off. I also have not been here in a while. Garank, are you evil? True spirits are pieces of Earth Tree that are infested with Deathroot and Scarlet Rot, I believe. I hate them because this game throws them at you in enclosed spaces. I can think of 2 that are out in the open. The rest are in tiny rooms, and my brain just doesn't like it. Oh, hold on while I get killed by a dragon that's on the ceiling.
More. I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
Yeah, they just copy paste. I don't mind that they did it, it's just they never put it in a place where I'm like, oh, this'll go well. Now are you evil? Eventually this guy's going to attack me and then cool down. No, you seem fine. Fine. Am I leveled enough to kill this thing out here? You know what? I don't actually know if I can kill this yet. That was the wrong spell. Who's ready to watch me die to the literal? It's pretty big. One second, devil. I'm fighting a very tall man. Nice try. Come back. Look how big he is. He's not wearing any pants. Come on, one more hit. One more freaking hit. Stand still. There he goes. Huh. Okay. If you want to be like me, over level is all I can say, because I am entering. This is cleanup. This is practicing the build. I am a very high level in this game right now. I would like to be 150 before Thursday when the DLC drops. Of destructible environments. Is this a new game plus run or your first run? First run on this character, I think roughly my 5th run of the game overall. I had finished... No, characters I'm basing it on, because I have done New Game Plus runs on previous characters, so we're probably in low single-digit runs of this game. I've done a mage build, I've done a strength build, I've done a... This is my dex build, was my dex build, it's not my dex. I've done 2 mages, 1 strength. I'm trying to add it up in my brain. 3... It's somewhere between 5 and... I've finished the game somewhere between 5 and 10 times. Once on stream before with a mage. Nice. 69 faith, everybody. 69 faith. Devil, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you... What? How? Where? I've not been able to jump scare you in months, Devil. When you coming back to streaming so I can drop some bits at you to jump scare you? In fact, you know what? We'll make it worse, right? We'll make it worse. Devil Sniper is a... I'm officially on vacation at 5 p.m. today. Devil Sniper is a content creator that I became aware of when I was on the ISV Minecraft server. And honestly, it is my favorite thing to go into their channel while they're live playing Valorant, drop a couple of bits, and make them shit themselves with the jump scare command that they've got on their channel. It gives me sustenance. It feeds my being. Luxury pigeon. Luxury pigeon. I would just
Flap,
want to
flap.
say,
Luxury Pigeon just traded with 31 viewers.
I've just done a shout out, so I can't shout you out right now, Luxury Pigeon. The system will try and do it in a second. Luxury Pigeon, Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and I am really trying to prepare mentally for the DLC launch of Elden Ring on Thursday this week. So we are currently just doing a little bit of clear up with my faith/dext. Is this game scary? It depends.
Cluck,
it
cluck.
depends, right,
Colossal Bob
Chimken?
Fossil has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Can I just make a request that everybody in my channel click on Luxury Pigeon's name and follow them? Because I've just done a shout out, so the system isn't going to work for a couple of minutes. They are currently building the Big Brother house in The Sims and will be taking community applications to be in their Big Brother Sims house and are going to be voting them out on a weekly basis. Honestly, chef's kiss. That's smoking weed. I don't know what that is. Mwah, chef's kiss at that concept. That is literally, that is so good. That is so good. And if anybody also wants to know, they are the inspiration behind stuff like this. That's it. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, you really should go drop Pidge you really should go drop Pidge a follow, because they are a king among men. Should be fun. I'm really hyped to watch it. If I don't, I subbed today to get the channel points. I was on 9k channel points. If I don't make it in, that's fine. I'll have so much fun watching it. But I am so there every single week. I am probably one of those people that would happily, like, I can remember vividly watching the live footage of Big Brother, like after 11 o'clock at night when they just chucked it on. Was it Dave? No, not Dave. More 4 or whatever the channel where it was called. So how long have we got? We got about 10 minutes. No, we got more than 10 minutes. We're gonna try. We're gonna do something foolish. We're gonna go and try the flame giant. I hold my hands up and fully expect this to fail. If I don't get it, I will cry for weeks and my life will be ruined. Tempe, if you don't get into Luxury Pigeon's Big Brother house, I will build you a house in Minecraft. And then you can go in there. It was like the original Chatting Subathon live stream. Chatting, it was like the original chat. That was before my time. I don't think I was watching you when you did that. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that to Pidge. I would totally do that to Pidge. If I don't get into the Big Brother house, Pidge, I'm going to send you video footage of me crying. Daily for a week. Nobody likes a very large man with a moist beard crying. Assume my true form. I'll do that for you. Pop. And can't remember where the button is. There it is. Did I do it? I did it. I have not prepared for him at all. Is this Rivers of Blood, man? Is this where you get Rivers of Blood? That looks like Rivers of Blood. I've never used this weapon. That's bad. Oh, come on. Why does the chicken look kind of sad? Because he missed you. And honestly, after watching Luxury Pigeon today, the chicken thought you were dead. Because what the hell was that eulogy thing about? Yeah, maybe you had to be there for that bit. Early, doing flips and shit. So that weapon is... Where is it? This weapon, that one. Rivers of Blood is the one... It's the sword that all of the PvPers hate or love or whatever, because it's what all... If you're fighting a Dex character in PvP in this game, they're using Rivers of Blood. It's the, oh, we know that this works, so we're always going to use it sort of build. Never anything innovative and fun. Always Rivers of Blood. Okay, well, we killed him, though. That's exciting. Now to go now to go and get completely outclassed by a giant red man. More of a red man than that was, anyway. We've got... Yeah, we've got time. A face! Why are all the giants dead? Why are all the... Where is the entrance to this place? I forget. There's a bridge. Long time passing. Ah, there it is. Ow, my feet. So I could solo this guy, but based off today's experience, I had a little bit of hope. I had a tiny, minuscule amount of hope that we would be able to kill this dude. But I don't now with the way that some of these bosses go. The fist weapons are just too short. And I don't want to be the guy that is at this point of the game and starts pissing about with my build. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can summon somebody in. And when I say somebody, I mean 2 whole people. And we're going to see how that goes. Because sometimes there's a bunch, and sometimes, from experience, you just get nobody here. There's also another bridge down there that they sometimes sit at. Yeah, this is going to be one of those times where nobody's here. There's also a Grace down there that I should probably go touch. Touchy the Grace. Crunch. Oh, apparently there's a load of symbols there. Can we get the red giant killed tonight? Can we get the red giant killed? Because if we can, that would be real swell. We'll take Lancer. And another dude with a sword. Iggy. I got high hopes for these 2 people. Peoples. Come on. You're doing the Lord's work. The vase head wearing man. Iggy is first in. Where's the other dude? That's number 2. That's not even slightly what his outfit looked like in the preview, but here we are. They following? Yeah, they're following. Good. Both here? Both here. Okay, get in the... Oh, shit. We've been invaded. We have been fucking invaded on a bridge. That was so a trap. Yeah, hit him off the bridge. What little shit? Come on, that was so a trap though. Get off the bridge. He's clearly like he's doing this on purpose. There he goes! Da, 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 da. He did kill our friend. Did he kill our friend? We now need to go and summon a random. Lancer died there. We're gonna go. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this one at a time. We'll go kill. We'll go get a third. Watch me die falling down here now. Good. Vulcan. Come on down. Second time's the charm. You in? Let's go.
Hey.
Bye. Let's leave. We're just gonna ignore that. Like, they can do whatever the fuck that they want over there. First rule of disco. Now watching. Yeah, there he is. That's not a building we're looking at. That is a boss. This is not going to go. We can't mount up. Look at him. He looks like my chest. He looks like my chest plate. Please come in. I was too busy showing chat my chest plate. I'm talking about how bad the reach is on these weapons. How are you meant to fight this giant thing with fist weapons? You're just like, please go down. He's very upset by that. And now I'm gonna lose the guys because when I broke my ankle. I'm just gonna play. If they leave because I'm watching the cutscene. That's it. Pistol fingers, I guess. He's got a leg off. I see you. No. Ice to meet you doesn't work. You know what? I'm gonna stand here a second. Just gonna reapply my buffs. Yeah, those are landing near me now. Yeah, that's fine. I am very injured. Now we run. Really bad timing. Hello, I'm not sure if the raid got me swearing really loudly then.
Viewers.
Did the raid get me swearing really loudly then? Hello raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim, and I just got my ass handed to me by a giant red man. My Firefox crashed as soon as I raided you. This is a sign of what? Thank you for the shout out. No problems. It does it automatically now. It happens outside of my control, but you're more than welcome. Nats, how was the rest of your stream? Did you make progress in Tomb Raider? Are you anywhere near finishing Tomb Raider 3 yet? Next waves of that? We're gonna do, because we've just been raided officially we were about to finish, but we're gonna did I miss a follow then? Having said that out loud. No, that was the raid noise that I got. I'm done. What's your next plan? I'm happy for you. It was what a long, strange trip it's been. Okay, we stick in a finger and pull out a man wearing that, or we're gonna pull out a woman. What the hell is he wearing? I know what I'm playing tomorrow, but you don't. I know what I'm playing tomorrow. I called she was going to complete it on the first day. I mean, that's a very... Are you going to play a porn game on stream? Because I'm pretty sure that's against terms of service. Don't do it, Nats. The tits aren't worth it. It isn't worth it. Why is that the first thing you go to? Have you met your entire community? Who are all lovely. But thirsty as fuck. I'm a member of said community as well. I paint myself with that same brush. You can play games with sex in it as long as it's not the main focus of the game. I mean, you know. Yeah, there would be. I'm not sure what sort. I'm not sure. Somehow there would be really bad degeneracy. Baldur's Gate, more like Baldur's boobs. Just get your baps out, simulator. It would be a really terrible time. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, second time's the charm. Same with The Witcher 3, lots of boobs and such. You know what? After finishing Cyberpunk, The Witcher 3 came back onto my radar as well. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can put like 1,000 hours into a stream game. Did we just lose both of our multiplayer people? Or like 20,000? Is this your first? Nah, like 6th. We were just talking about it before. I've done the game. This is my prep for DLC character. That's a bomb. I don't got this. My knife. Oh god. I don't got this. My knives. My thumbs. The knives. I'm yelling. My. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, my friend's DC'd. My friend's DC'd. Now I can do this. I can do this. Da, 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 da. Go, random mimic. That was bad. Just fucking stab him. He's the size of the Empire fucking State Building. Just stab him. Oh, come on. This guy is the definition. This guy is the definition of no. Stop. I wonder why I lost both people that I summoned in. That was kind of depressing. I always, every single playthrough, no matter, I could be level 200 in this game and I would always struggle with this guy every single time. I want to get in at least one more run before the end of stream chat, but there is an ad in 35 seconds. I don't make a habit out of doing this, but I'm going to play through. So if you are unsubbed, I'm really sorry if you miss a giant red creature kill. But we're running out of time, and I wanna make. Oh, it would be really cool to finish this stream having killed this guy. This boss is so annoying. He's hard every single time, no matter what level I am. Unable to summon Corporator. DLC. I tried so many times, I'm not kidding. I mean, the easiest run... Why can I not... I can't rest at the Grace, either. Maybe the game has decided to kill me anyway. I think I've had network connectivity problems. Can't rest at the Grace. Sanguine with a sub? Wait. Sanguine with the sub? Question mark? Was that wasn't that earlier? There it is. Thank you, Sanguine. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but
Hooray.
I always appreciate when you
Sanguine Endy has been nesting with us for 2 months. Yee.
I think the internet connection in this game is having a funny time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. And when you come to my channel, I won't insinuate that you have a tiny penis. Exempt 6 points. Congrats. Okay, now we can rest at the Grace. And I have suddenly got exceedingly bad heartburn. I got the Elden Ring stress chest. Oh. Can I set? No, I can't. They seem to be refreshing at least. Did that work? Oh, thanks. Dolly heard that I had heartburn and has brought me Rennies and milk. I really have no hope that we're going to do this with one person summoning. Let me just... Okay, there's another gold symbol. I can see it. Here we go. First try. I'm going to down this milk. Come on. Let me summon somebody in. Nyx. Ugh. Drink milk, everybody. Healthy teeth and bones are important. Strengthening bones for the fight. Soothing the crippling, fiery pain that I currently have between my ribcage. Also doesn't help that I have not put the air conditioning on in my office today, and I've got sweaty knees. I can say that because all of the people not subbed to me can't hear me right now. Evil Seedlet, my knees are so sweaty right now. I'm heading off to bed. Good luck, Elden Ring, and good night, all Nats. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the raids. And I hope to see you soon. Oh, come on. Not the knees. Happy to confirm the ads are now over. Everybody, if you didn't see me while the ads were running, I was talking about sweaty knees. Knee sweaty, Chimken's lasagna. Oh, I tell you what, the lasagna though. Maybe it was the lasagna that's given me heartburn.
Look at all those chickens.
You need to get a turkey lasagna in your life. I want turkey lasagna. Oh, cut. Why is everybody broken? Ooh, a mage would be good. No, we lost the mage. I don't... Why is nothing working, though? I think my internet has gone... Call for help? No. Maybe it's a... Finally. It was a dude with a... He had a scythe. Please. So hope doesn't leave me. We can get really metaphysical. Hope is sat over there. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. Please, Mr. Fingers, we just want some man. Please. We do the summoning dance. Oh, come on! Apparently this is an exceedingly busy section. Summoning cooperator. I kind of really want to get that last one because he was a big chunky lad. Are we getting back into the... So they were all... Oh, fuck's sake, come on. Just one more. Please. Vulcan Ryan. The red man. And now we can't summon anybody again because the game sucks. I'm really sorry, person that joined me. but we're gonna call it I can't leave the game either. There's something fucky going on with my internet because I think I've like something weird's gone on. It's weird that this person is here still. And it just loops and then the person disconnects. And I can't sit at the grace and I can't quit the desktop. How do I just alt F4? If I send you home. So can I save now? No. You live here now? I am one with the Elden Ring. I am one with the I can't quit. I can't. We fucked something up. So you know what? I don't do this on the regular, and I would never recommend it. But this game is pretty good with the auto saving. I alt F4 and there it goes. Well, that was a really shitty end to a really shitty fight. I am concerned about my ability to use the thumb knives in the DLC. We're gonna go into the DLC with them. Oh no, someone hit Alt 4, it was me. It was me. We're gonna go into the DLC with those fist weapons and we're gonna see how we fare, but Breach seems to just suck. Anything, because if it's a giant boss, we're gonna have an interesting time. We killed some stuff today. It was all good practice. So I'm gonna. That's it. We're done. That's it. That's the tweet. We say some words at the end of my streams, as usual. There has been some raids. There has been some follows. There has been some subs. So more so than ever, if you're joining us this evening, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. It's Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride Month. More than ever, I'm glad you exist, regardless of regardless of where you sit in terms of that as a thing or in general. Life is pretty rough, and your continued existence is all we ask for here. You don't have to watch my content. You don't have to lurk in chat. You don't have to be present. All I need to know from you is that you're out there existing as best as you possibly can, because honestly, I'm proud of you for being able to do that. We live in a constantly horrible political world sometimes, and the fact that there are people out there that sometimes struggle to get out of bed but continue to exist regardless of the consequences is absolutely amazing, and something I'm absolutely proud of you and them for as well. We also do Fucksgiving on this channel. Fucksgiving works in two ways. I ask you to type something into chat, something that you give a fuck about. It can be literally anything. It can be cheese toasties. It can be Funko Pops. It can be cuddly toys. I don't need a long explanation as to why. I want you to put something in chat that you give a fuck about. Evil Seedlet, I give a fuck about your husband. That's it. And it's really creepy that there's no noise in the background. Yeah, I can hear my own thoughts. Also, Fucksgiving works in a slightly different way as well. We tell something to fuck off in 2024. In 2024, we're telling cancer to fuck off. My partner and I lost somebody very important to us at the end of 2023, and it is just a vibe that we're putting out onto the internet in 2024. So if you would like to type fuck cancer in chat, you will not be caught by the auto mod. It is just a thing that we do. I give a fuck about not having MS officially. Was that concern? Wait, was that concern? No. Roll back. Roll back. That sucks. Feedlit, but I'm really glad that you don't. I'm really glad that it didn't go that way for you, because I know how debilitating that can be. Does that mean there'll be more streams? Oh, I've not been able to do this in ages. We're going to do this. If you want to go follow somebody that only streams once in a while, but when they do, they are absolutely brilliant. And basically, I am telling them every single possible opportunity to go and basically go follow Evil Seedlet. They might not stream on the regular, but when they do, they are really worth a watch. And honestly, the more you watch them, hopefully, the more that they will stream. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, yeah, just did. Yeah, good. Yeah, do it, Sanguine. Do it. I dare you. Go follow Evil Seedlet. I'm all about the shameless promotion of people that I like to watch. So go follow Evil Seedlet. I still never properly officially shouted out Luxury Pigeon. So Pidge, if you're still here, I did the exclamation mark shout out, but we didn't. If they will follow back, joke. Sanguine also streams, by the way, but I can't do a shout out lumped on top of each other like that. Thank you for helping me do Weird Shot on the internet. We will be back with more Elden Ring on Friday for the launch of the DLC. I am still undecided about whether or not this game will be a fixture on the stream until I've done the DLC, or it'll be something that I just continuously dip in and out of. Basically, I want to play as much of Elden Ring as I want. That might be on stream, but at the same time, I don't want to limit myself with a playthrough that I'm doing on stream only. You get the idea. We've been through it already. And that's it. Do you want to come up on the cats here? Do you want to come up? Can we get a sneaky late night George viewing? Let me put some music on because I can hear my voice. I can hear my own. You gonna come up? Look, it's been a while. Come up here. I might even pick you up if you're nice. Just slowly packing my shit away. You gonna come up, or are you just gonna look at me on the floor? He's just looking at me. He's just looking at me. Yeah, don't sit there and yell. Get up there. I'm not making a habit out of picking up this goddamn cat. Okay, for the first time in a few days, because he's been popping in a couple of times, but he's never come up to the desk. We add one to the George counter. It's been a while. It's been a while. Sit down, George.
Chirp, chirp.
Sit down.
50 Cent just cheered 20 bits.
Look at his
Been
tiny
a
paw.
while.
George, Sanguine. You do not have to do bits like that, but thank you.
Chirp, chirp. Sanguine ND just cheered 100 bits. Cheer 100 George, yay.
He has one tooth in his mouth. He can bite me every single time. And then we get the tongue. That is a big George face in chat right now. Hey. Thank you for the bits, guys. That was a really nice way to end the stream. We're going to find somebody to raid. And you're going to go off and enjoy the rest of your week. And I will be back on Friday for more Elden Ring. I'm super excited. If you've enjoyed this content and you're not following, drop me a follow and you can see more of my beard and my ginger cat son. In the meantime, is there anybody you would like me to raid? We're gonna go to Kara. Kara is playing Hades 2. Kara is one of my favorite people, honestly, and they deserve some love. So, if you are subscribed, take a raid message. No. Let me start again. If you are subscribed, drop a raid email on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. And if you would like to do both, you're crazy. You're off the chain. Yeah. And I hope to see you soon. Well, I know exactly when I'll see you, or some of you, so Friday. I love you all. I'm panicking now. Everything's getting confused in my brain. There we go. Farewell.